Hello everybody, welcome to my live. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Laura Rodrick. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in San Antonio, Texas. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Okay, it is cold and rainy here. It was 55 degrees and raining when I got home, and I think it's supposed to rain through tomorrow morning, so kind of a gloomy day, but I guess a good day to be working, right? It was fine. I hope you all are having good weather where you are. I know some people are still getting snow and very cold temperatures, so I hope you're nice and warm and toasty. All right, I have a fun class tonight. Really fun colors, really fun projects. So thank you for joining me. We're going to have some fun. Let's talk about the contest that I do every week. So every week I give away a prize, and it's based on if you comment or share one of my videos, then you're entered automatically. So this week I was giving away 2 rolls of ribbon, kind of with a silver theme. So we have this really pretty white sheer ribbon with a silver trim, and then also this silver trim. It's called silver trim. And the winner of the contest this week is Candy Stein. So Candy, congratulations. Thank you for commenting. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it to everyone who comments or shares my videos. That really helps me out. So thank y'all. What I'm going to give away this next week is I have this Natural Tones linen thread, which I think are really pretty colors. So I'm going to give away a packet of this week. All you have to do is comment on one of my 2 Facebook pages, my personal or business, or on my YouTube video, or you can share. If you share, though, make sure in the comments you write that you shared so I know who it is. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm also reading text that I'm getting while I'm doing my video and saying hi to you guys. Hi, Jolene. How are you? Okay, let me turn this around and let's get started on some projects. Let's make sure we're coming up here. Good. All right. Okay, let me turn us around. So happy Valentine's week to everybody. We've got, hi, Lisa. Hi, Anne-Marie. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay, you guys, just a couple quick reminders before we get started stamping. Don't forget about the starter kit. If you would like to join Stampin' Up!, and by joining, I just mean get an awesome deal and get a discount. We have this going during celebration right now. A couple of great options. Option 1, you get $125 in whatever product you want, plus 2 packages of markers of your choice, and this really nice stamp set. I don't know if you can see it up close. And then also, hold on, I'm just making sure my comments are coming up over here. Or option 2, you get $155 in product of your choice. And if you choose that option, you could get the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, right? So if you're new to stamping and you would like to start either embossing or die cutting, this is a great way to get it at a discount. Both options are only $99, includes free shipping. If you need any details, email me, call me. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. It's a great deal. I love getting a discount. I love it. And Stampin' Up! Is great. Okay, the deadline is approaching for this. February 12th, which is tomorrow, is the last day you can order this Floral Delight card class kit. It is $45, which includes shipping, it includes tax, and includes $23 worth of products. Let me show you the products. It includes half a pack of this beautiful designer series paper. Look at, this is one of my favorites. Look at how pretty this paper is. I love the colors of it. Also, you get a package of the bee trinkets, and this paper has been on back order for a little while. Last night, it went back on and I ordered it, so I have everything I need for the class. If you've ordered, it's been ordered and expedited, so that's coming. This beautiful satin Daffodil Delight ribbon, and let me just show you. This is the bundle we'll be using, so you will need the bundle. The Delightful Wishes, really fun bundle. Here's the dies for it. And these are the projects we're going to make. We're going to make 5 projects in this kit. So this really pretty happy birthday card. A little pocket card. So it says, wishing you all the best. And then inside it says, happy birthday. We're going to be making this wishing you a happy birthday card. we're going to be doing this little happy birthday card too. I guess we're doing a lot of birthdays, right? But we know a lot of people who have birthdays throughout the year. And then we're going to do this cute little marigold seed holder, which I think would be a nice little gift for somebody. So if you would like to sign up for this kit, just email me and I will send you an invoice through Square. All the details for this are going to be also on my email that I send tomorrow morning. So if you're on my email list, you will get that tomorrow morning. Okay, let's get to the stamping. Today we're using this Friends of the Ocean suite. You guys, this was when I first got the catalog. I love this suite. It's probably the colors, because y'all know I love pink and orange. So we're using bright colors again. And I'm thinking I'm just going to make all my cards this year in pink and orange. Just kidding. I won't. But I do love it. It's so pretty and it's so fun. I love these colors. Okay, so we're going to use this tonight. Here's the projects for tonight. We've got this Hello Friend card. This Happy Birthday card. We've got a Thanks So Much card. And then we're going to do this cute little gift holder. This is a little pop-up gift holder, a little just for you. And the gift card pops up. So I've got a cute little Red Lobster gift card in here. And it is Lobster Fest starts this week too at Red Lobster. So, you know, that's a bonus too. When I saw that, I was like, oh, cool. That's kind of good timing. I'm going to have to use this gift card maybe this week. All right, let's get started. We're going to do this card first. All right, let me roll up my sleeves. Okay, so again, here's the set we're going to use. Ocean Friends with our little lobster and crab stamps. Cute little sentiments. Not a lot of sentiments. So I am going to bring in another sentiment set tonight too. And then these really awesome dies. So we're going to do some die cutting. We've got a little wavy die here. These little like sea star dies. And then, hi Kelly. And then this, what would you call that? It almost looks like coral. Maybe it's seagrass. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very, very pretty. Also for the first card, we are going to use these Nested Essentials dies. So we're going to use this large one right here to cut out our kind of background shape. And this small one right here, we're going to use in another card. So I just want to point that out right now. We're going to be using that for a different card. So we'll bring this set back again. All right. Pieces for our first card. All right, we have a piece for stamping in the back. And if you get the kit, this is what your kit comes in your kit, okay, how it's die cut. All right, for the card base, Melon Mambo. Love, love, love it. All right, 8.5, 5.5, score to 4 1/4. Our typical card base, standard card base. All right, 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside and a little strip of this DSP. Although this piece of DSP is going the wrong way, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Probably not. All right, so let's put that aside. We're going to start building on that. Now, we have some of this, is it called Friends of the Ocean DSP? Let me look and see what it's called. I think the stamp set is Ocean Friends, and I think that the paper is called Friends of the Ocean. But let me just double check, Friends of the Ocean. And, of course, as I always show you guys everything that's all cut up, right, every week because I've used it. I should start just doing smaller pieces so I can show you the paper a little bit better. But really beautiful designs. If you don't even like the sea designs, on the back you've got some gorgeous, just like patterns. Look how pretty this is. So just some nice orange and pink patterns on the back. So that's pretty awesome too. I love this pattern especially. So nice. And this one too. Lots of fun patterns. So I can see using this for a lot of other things besides with this suite. Jolene, happy birthday in advance. Oh, that's so great that your grandson shares your birthday. I hope you have a great happy birthday. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday too, so I'm excited. He's going to be 84. I think my dad's going to be 84 tomorrow. Lincoln's birthday too, right? Okay, 5 1/4 by 4, that DSP that I just showed you. So that's going to be one of our layers. Now you're going to get a piece like this, and this is the In Color Glimmer paper. Very pretty, and I just have a little square of this, and this is 3.5 by 3. Let me get out my pencil because it's time to fix my thing. I put 3 1/3. Isn't that silly? Missed it by a key. It's not 3 1/3. It's 3.5 by 3. And what you're going to do is you're going to get your die out for this. and run it through your die cutting machine. Keep these dies handy. All right, so it's just going to fit on here just like this. Run it through your die cutting machine, and then you're going to end up with this beautiful, shiny, sparkly piece. I originally made this card in December, the middle of December, and loved it. Okay, so we've got that piece ready. Now, I just have this little strip of basic white. We're just going to stamp, it's 3 1/4 by 5/8. We're going to stamp a sentiment, just a hello friend on there. And then this piece right here, I took a piece of Summer Splash cardstock, 5 1/4 by 3. And then I took a piece of the Crumb Cake cardstock, and that was 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. Not 5 1/5. Like on my paper. Oh my. I must have been sleepy last night when I was doing that. Okay, and so all I did was I took the die cut, this one right here, and I die cut the crumb cake. You want to have, this is the cutting edge down here, so anything you don't want goes on the top, right? So I put it like this, and I die cut it out. Then all I did was glue it to the piece of Summer Splash. And then I took my die and cut out the whole thing together. So now we have kind of a fun, cute little background to put our little sea creatures on. Okay. All right, let us do our stamping and then we'll do the assembling. Let me put this aside in case we need to show anything else. So let's do the easy part first, which is the sentiment. I'm going to pull out the Summer Splash. Let me do that. My Summer Splash is super juicy, so we'll see how this comes out. And it's brand new. I've never re-inked it or anything. Jolene, I think it's really fun to share a birthday with a grandchild. So I was born on my grandma's birthday, and that was always very special to me. All right, hello, friend. Okay, now we're going to do our lobster and our crab. So this is a 2-step stamp. I'm going to start, we're going to use Melon Mambo for the lobster. And let me get a piece of scrap paper. So give me 1 second for that. Okay. We are going to start, let me organize a little, by taking the outline one. So there's 2 dies. One has an outline and one has just a solid image. All right, let's start with the outline, and we're going to do it in Melon Mambo, full strength. I'm just going to stamp it off to the side like this. All right, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Nice, crisp, sharp image, stamped really cute, right? So that's part of it. Whoops. And then stick your finger in the ink pad if you can. That works good. We didn't need that piece, thank goodness. Now we're going to take this part and Melon Mambo again, but we're going to stamp off this time. And then line it up. And it's not too tricky. It's a nice big image, but it's still, I feel like, just a little tricky to line up exactly. But I think we did pretty good. Ah, perfect. All right, let me show you up close. See how those two come together and make a really beautiful lobster? Isn't that pretty? All right, let's do the crab. Same deal, except in orange. Now, if you're doing this whole card class, you're going to need 2 of these, right? Because we're going to need another one stamped for another card. So you have another piece of the white in with the card, but I'm just saying if you're doing your stamping and you want to do it all at once, you could do both of them at the same time. All right, here's the outline for the crab. We're going to do that in pumpkin pie. And I really need to re-ink my pumpkin pie. I just, you know how I'm always short on time, right? So let's do the outline of the crab here. All right. Here is kind of the crab fill-in part. Same thing that we did before. Stamp off and line up. I'm bringing it way down. I hope you guys can still see it down here and not my big head as I'm trying to line this up. Perfect. It's nice the way these line up. So there is our crab. Aren't these sea creatures so cute? I love them. And not just because they're pink and orange. They're just really cute. You could do them in all kinds of colors. In the catalog, they had them in some different colors. Let me show you what they had. Look at all the different colors and the color buddies they used. So they weren't stamping off. They were using 2 different colors like Summer Splash and Pool Party, Melon Mambo and Bubble Bath. And get a little bit different look from those 2. And the orange. And then, you know, I think the kind of greenish lobsters are really cute too, aren't they? So, all right, take your die cuts. Easy to do. Right here, you have your great big lobster. Line it up, send it through your machine. Both of these, easy to line up, right? Send them through your machine, and then you have your die cut pieces. So we have our lobster, and we have our crab. Now we can start putting our card together. Let me put this stuff aside. All right. Okay, let's put it together. A little bit of gluing. So, you know why this is crooked like that? Because what I decided I was going to do it this way. So it fits this way because this card is oriented this way. So that's the story with that. Whoa. So we'll line that up, trim it just a little, put it in. I feel like I still have inky fingers. Okay, inside of the card finished. Let's layer up the outside. This is kind of a simple layout, right? But sometimes you need some cards that are fast and easy. Okay, 5 1/4 by 4, if I didn't say that already on the DSP, just for this layer right here. Now we're going to start building on this piece that we've die cut. And I think I mentioned if you get the kit this week, I'll already have this put together and die cut for you. So you won't have to do that. So we're going to glue our little piece of sea coral or whatever it is right here in the bottom. So I'm going to get out some glue and make a mess. Just kidding. We'll see if we can keep it neat. Once we get it started, hold on for a second. Okay. Jolene, is somebody going to make you a cake tomorrow? Are you going to make a cake for your grandson? My uncle just turned, oh, I don't know how old he is exactly, but my dad's brother also has a February birthday, February 6th. So I know they celebrated this weekend, but when I lived in Chicago, a lot of times we would have parties at our house and celebrate both their birthdays together, which was pretty fun. All right, I'm just putting little dots of glue to put this down. Move my little glue holder closer so I have it. All right, and we're just going to put this right at the bottom here. Let me hold it down for a second. Hi, Pam. How are you? Thank you for sharing. Okay, so this is what we have. Isn't that pretty? Kind of pretty just by itself, right? But we're going to add some friends to it. You know what? I'm going to put a block on it and let it dry for a minute while we put some dimensionals on the other thing. So we're going to pop up our little friends here. So let me get out some dimensionals. Okay, let's get maybe some minis for the crab claws. Okay, let's start with the lobster. And we're going to put him right about here-ish. All right, and I'm gluing him down to my work surface. And then we'll put the other little friend on the other side. All right, so that's going up there. Oh, what happened to my iPad? Hold on. I disappeared. It timed out or something. Kind of crazy. Okay, there's our crab. Now let's pop this whole thing up onto our card. These cards just scream summer to me. I'm gonna add a couple more and go crazy. Whoops, took the whole dimensional with me. Silly. Okay, right in the middle. I'm gonna go up just a little bit so I have enough room for my sentiment at the bottom. Okay, now we want to flag our sentiment, so either flag it with a scissor, which I'm not super good at. Oh, that looks, Jolene, chocolate cake roll up with cream filling and icing. That sounds fabulous. If you have this punch, it's great. I'll keep this punch forever and use it because it's like one of my favorite things. It's just so easy and makes perfect. I try and do it the other way sometimes with scissors in practice, but I don't know. I turn to the punch all the time. I wish they still had it for sale. Okay, dimensionals on this. Whoa. We're going to put this off to the side down at the bottom like that. All right. Let's pull our lobster up a little bit. Okay, let's add a little bit of embellishment now. You guys know we have these beautiful dots, right? These are sunny day iridescent dots. And they go with the sweet, so that's why they coordinate so beautifully. So let's pull out what we have here. And we're just going to add some different ones of each color. Let me find my take your pick tool. So we'll do a great big Coastal Cabana-ish one. And I don't know if you guys can tell, if you can see these dots up close, but not only are they the beautiful colors, but they're also, well, they're iridescent, so they have that like sparkle inside of them. You probably can't see on camera, but oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Okay, you guys, card number 1, nice and easy, right? Look at how the ink kind of faded since December. This one's a little bit brighter, but super easy. You could then make it a birthday card, a thank you card, any kind of card that you want, a get well card. Super versatile. I hope you guys like that one. All right, next we've got to do a little scene card because y'all know I like to do scenes. Lisa, I did order some of the new online exclusive. They just haven't got here yet. So I'm waiting to get some of them. Did you get any of them? I can't wait to get them and play with them. Okay, I like to do scenes. You guys know that, right? A little background. So we're going to do like a little water background scene. Oh, thank you. And a little sand on the bottom. Okay, same way we did before with that little scallop die cut. So let's pull the cases, and then we have a cute little crab on the inside. So this was the next card that I said, if you're going to do the stamping, do 2 of them. This is the same thing, same lobster in Melon Mambo, stamped the same way, and the same crab also in the pumpkin pie. So those are going to be the same way. Okay. So this is one where I felt like I needed another sentiment. I have a happy birthday up here. So what I brought in this time, I like this unbounded love. You know, we've used this before. I just think there's so many different sentiments on here. And some of the basics tonight, we're going to use the happy birthday, which I love. And then these are all 80% images, so the images are bigger than this. And I think the Just For You is always a nice sentiment too. We're going to use that on our gift card holder. But I mean, may all your wishes come true. What a lovely sentiment for the inside of a birthday card. You know, just so nice. All right, so, and we're also going to use one of the dies from the same set that matches the Unbonded Love. So if you have this set and these dies match, you can fit all these sentiments within these dies. So what we're using is this one of my favorites, because it's just got the little kind of scale up at the corners and then some stitching. So we're going to use that one. Okay, the other thing we're using for this one is this absolutely gorgeous Soft Waves 3D embossing folder. And this is so pretty. This also goes with the suite. So I'll show you what I used that for. All right, let's pull out a lot of pieces on this one. Okay, let's put some of this over here. So this one, I decided to use a Summer Splash card base, normal card base. It's going to open this way, right? So 8.5 by 5.5, square to 4 1/4. This is going to be our inside panel. All right, this is what we're going to put the crab on. So 5 1/4 by 4. We'll put this aside for a moment. Just a very small moment, because we're going to start layering right away. Okay, next layers, another 5 1/4 by 4. So you're getting 3 5 1/4 by 4 of the white. This is going to layer on here. This is Coastal Cabana. And this is 5 by 3 3/4. And this is the one that I put in the Soft Waves embossing folder. I did it sideways because I kind of wanted, since the card is oriented this way, I kind of wanted the waves to go this way. And you can see the detail. I think the waves just look so pretty. So this just went through my machine just like this. If you get the kit, I have already embossed this for you, so you don't need the embossing folder if you don't want it. I think you're going to want it, but you don't have to have it, because in the kit I've already done it for you. All right, so we're gonna let's just layer these so we can start building off of this kind of our base. I like a little bit of white with this color. It's just summery and makes it bright and makes everything kind of stand out more. Now, there's two sides. This is the deboss side. This is the emboss side. So this is the side I want to show. I'm going to add a little bit extra adhesive since it's embossed. And I think I want it just to be like, I mean, it doesn't matter, but, you know, if you're picky, you might want it to go a certain way. All right. All right. Pretty, right? Okay, background. All right, next, like I said, you're going to do the stamping on this third piece. So again, we're going to have our melon mambo lobster and our pumpkin pie crab. All right, we've got that. This one right here. So what you're going to do with this, you need two of these, one for the outside and a partial one for the inside. All right, so you are going to, you know, just do two of them. One goes this way, the other one this way. And then if you have a little bit of extra room, which you will, like right here, you're going to take these little sea stars and die cut those, okay? And I gave you scraps of paper to do all the other colors. So do one of these in all these colors, all right? So the lemon lime twist, the berry burst, the pumpkin pie. I don't know why I gave you two different colors of this. Your choice if you want to do Summer Splash or Coastal Cabana, whichever you want, or both. I did mine in Summer Splash for these cards, okay? So you want to cut those out, including that color. And you can see, now look at all these. So these are all cut up. And I cut a couple extras because, you know, I tend to lose things when I'm on camera. And we're going to use these for all the rest of the cards, okay? So that's why we're doing the die cutting once for this, so we have something to work with for the rest. If you cut them all out one time, you'll have enough to make all these cards. All right, what it looks like I forgot, you guys, is my piece of crumb cake that I didn't cut. So hold on, let me find some crumb cake. Out of my little drawer here, crumb cake. Hold on, I think I need to take off my glasses because I can't see. All right, let me just find a piece of that. And I probably, did I even put it on, let's see. Oh, I did. I put it on my thing, but I didn't cut it. Isn't that silly? So the measurements for the crumb cake are going to be 3 3/4 by 1 1/4. All right. And I guess we're going to be doing a little die cutting too. This one I'll let you die cut by yourself since you'll need this to do your cards. But let me pull out like my little mini cut and emboss machine and some plates. And we'll die cut this really quickly. This is also a great little machine to have. If you are joining Stampin' Up, you can get this machine too, and you'll still have extra money to get other products on, right? So this is also a good choice if you're going to get the starter kit. I'm going to do this right about here and just run it through. Sounds like somebody's howling a little bit downstairs. I don't know why. But you also have a chance, this might be a good time to mention, you guys, to win one of these, right? You know, during celebration, I'm running my contest. If you place an order with me of $50 or more, you get an entry. If it's $100 or more, you get 2 entries. And I'm going to give away one of those machines, one of the white ones, brand new. It's still in the box. I already have it here ready to give away. And I'll talk about that at the end. So if you're interested in winning that, stay tuned and we'll talk about that some more. Okay, so this is the piece I should have done in advance, just like this. All right, this is just going to go at the bottom of our scene. All right, and I've already done some pre-cutting. So the 2 that I told you to cut out of here, I've got these ready right here. All right, the other pieces that we need, this that I told you about, right, with the happy birthday, we're going to stamp on that. So let's get out Berry Burst and the happy birthday stamp and get that done. Hold on, this is a good way for me to lose my die. If you ever get a little speck of something and it doesn't come off, just use your little sand eraser and it'll get it right off. All right, happy birthday on here. Good, good, good. Okay, last we're going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. All right, so the rest of these creatures, and you can kind of pick and choose which ones you want to use. In your card kit this week, I'm going to give you just a couple scrap pieces that have all the little guys on them. And you can kind of pick and choose what you want to put on. I'm going to kind of go with the same thing that we have here. So I've got to cut this hermit crab in a shell, a little, is that like a blowfish, a little angelfish, and a seahorse. I don't know if all those are correct when I'm calling them, but in my mind, that's what they are. So we'll do a little bit of die cutting really quick and cut out some of these things. I wanted to use this too. Is this like a jellyfish or an octopus? Maybe it's I don't know. Does it have more than 8 legs? Maybe it's a jellyfish, but I couldn't really find a place for it. Does anybody have any really fun plans for Valentine's Day this year? Anybody doing anything good? We haven't really talked about it yet, so I don't know if we're doing anything or not. But I do have the Red Lobster gift card from today, so maybe we could go get some crab legs or something. I don't know. I sent the grandkids a little bit of Valentine's goodies in the mail. And of course, I sent them their cards too for Valentine's Day to the kids and the grandkids. Gosh, we made a lot of Valentine's Day cards, didn't we? I hope you guys were able to send out a lot of cards to people because, gosh, we went through and made them all. We got to send them out. So that was kind of busy getting that done this week. All right, I have a little orange seahorse. I'm going to cut out this little, would you say this is Berry Burst and Coastal Cabana, maybe? Lisa, I'm laughing. That happens to all of us. You lose a die and then you find it stuck to something later. And that's usually where it is, like right stuck to something. I've only lost one die ever, like permanently, that I just never ever found it. But that can really sideline you. Like you said, it's like a time suck, right? It takes so much time you spend looking for these things. And gosh, you might not even find it. So, all right, let's cut out this cute little hermit crab. I don't know if on this piece, if I have a yellow, an orange fish, but maybe we want a different color fish. Let's try this one up here. Look at this. That's definitely a jellyfish, right? So pretty, so pretty. I wish there were little dies for all these little creatures, but I guess they can't make a million dies for each kit. We're having a Valentine's Day potluck at work for lunch on Friday. So I don't know what I'm bringing to that yet. I've got to get organized, get my life together, figure out what I'm doing and bringing. But that should be fun. All right, last one. I'll cut fast. These are kind of small, but still I don't think they're hard to cut. Leaving a little bit of a white border around them all. And then we'll have a little sea party on the card. I love anything that has to do with ocean. I think it'd be so fun to live near the ocean, except during hurricane season. All right, there's all our little friends. We've got plenty of little friends left over for another card. Put that aside. Okay, let's assemble. All right. This I'm just gonna add to the bottom of that layer. Put some extra adhesive right here. Whoa, I didn't do that too well. Hold on. Needs to go over just a tad. That's why I like this. I use the seal a lot as opposed to real glue because, I mean, part of the reason the other glue is messy and I'm not that coordinated. And then I also have to rip stuff up a lot, and it's a lot easier to rip it up with this as opposed to glue. Okay, we're going to, oh no, Lisa, I'm so sorry. I hope he's okay. Best wishes to your hubby. That's no fun. Wow, I can't imagine, Lisa. Lisa, you said you lived near the ocean the first 33 years of your life. That sounds so amazing. All right, I'm putting this off to the side, making sure I kind of don't go over the edge of the card, and just gluing that down. We're going to just pop up some of our little friends here and our labels. So let me just get out some dimensionals. You can see I made a mistake on the back of that one. Let's see. Jolene, your sister lives on the Pacific Oceans. And you're also off for 5 days. I'm so jealous. I always think of all the things I could do if I had an extra day off. How amazing that would be. Okay, a couple of little ones again. My goodness. Okay, let's put all these guys on. This one's going to go in the inside, so I'm just moving him for now. Oh my, Lisa, I hope he's okay. We're going to put this sentiment up in the corner. Happy birthday. All right, let's add all the little friends. Let's put, we're going to need some minis for these guys because they're kind of small. This is our little seahorse. Are they still called seahorses? I don't know. Some of this stuff confuses me when they start changing stuff, like starfish to sea stars. Pluto's not a planet anymore. All that kind of stuff. I feel like I can't keep up. If I can fit 2 on one of these, I always like to fit 2 because I just feel like it adds a little bit of stability. Okay. Our little fish. Right, kind of here, a little bit in the coral or seagrass or whatever it is. I feel like it, I don't know, it kind of looks like coral to me. What do you guys think it is? Our little crab down here. And one more fish up here. Pretty. Okay, now let's get some glue and get a couple of these little sea stars to put on here. So we're going to put one here, and another one right here. And we'll just add just a little bit more color and vibrancy to the card with these fun little colorful sea stars here. And this one's going to be pumpkin pie. Whoops, upside down. No, no, no. That one's going in the garbage. I hope I don't need it for the next card. That's why I cut extras, right? And then I thought we would just add some more of these gems, kind of to look like bubbles, because they look really nice against this background. So I'm just adding some of these here. All right, inside of the card, we're just going to take this and glue it down. And let me pre-cut a little bit because I don't want to go crazy with the glue. So I'm just going to pre-cut a little bit here. This is probably going to get cut off completely so I don't over glue. And I just thought this would be a pretty way to dress up the inside. Right, kind of in the corner over here. And I'm still overlapping a little because I wanted to come all the way to the edge. So let me just push that down. I feel like I'm missing a dot of glue right here. All right. And then let's pop up our crab. Kind of like that. Flip it over and do the real trimming now. All right, let me get this garbage out of the way. And then we'll put this down on the inside. I think this is a really pretty card. I hope you guys like it. I should have sent this one to my dad for his birthday because my dad spent years and years scuba diving. He would always take vacations and scuba dive on his vacations, so he probably would have liked this card for his birthday. But it wasn't made yet, so thank you guys. All right, there we go. Card number 2. Happy birthday. Okay, the next one's going to be a really quick one. So that's going to be this one here, and we're just basically putting some layers on this card. All right, so we've got this here. This time we're going to do pumpkin pie. Same card base, same inside. a little bit of 4 by 3/4 inch DSP. So that's going to be our inside. So these layers here, this time we're going to cut another one of these like we did before. All right. But then I also took the other die that has these little like seaweed things. So I cut out the big one and the small one. All right. So we've got that we cut out of the lemon lime twist. Now this is DSP, and you can see that they've already done the coloring for you, and the dies fit over these. So we're just going to use our dies and cut out a lobster and cut out a crab. Kind of the same colors, but as you can see, this has almost 3 different colors in it. So there's a little more definition in the ones that are in the DSP. So they have just a little bit of a different look. So I used my dies and just die cut those from the DSP. All right. Now, our layers, just 3 easy layers. This one's 5 1/4 by 4. We are just going to put this one just square, rectangle, just like normal orientation with just a little bit of an even border all the way around. All right. The waves are the same. It doesn't matter. All right, so we've got that. Now we have this other piece of DSP right here. And let's see, let me see what this one is. Hold on, I got to get to the right thing. 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. All right. So we're going to orient this one a little bit angled. Nice, simple, easy layers that we're putting down here. And I want to stay within the confines of my card. And it's just like, it just like barely matches up to the corners. Okay. So we've got that piece. All right. This is a piece of Summer Splash again. And this piece is 4 1/4 by 3 inches. And we're going to just stamp a bunch of like bubbles. All right. So we have 2 different stamps that are in the kit. This one has like 3 bubbles and this one has 2. So we'll use both of them just so we have a little bit of bubble variety, right? So I'm going to start with the 3s and just go around and put our little bubbles, kind of turn it or turn your paper, whichever way you like to do it. Have some of them come off the edge, some of them towards the middle. They can be kind of far because I'm going to fill in too with the 2s. And we don't have to go all the way into the center because we're going to have a great big lobster over there. Let's see. Kind of fun. I felt like we needed to use this die. Just because it's fun, right? All right, let's get some of the 2sies in there. And I know I'm probably overdoing it with the bubbles, but that's okay. Sometimes more is better. All right, just a couple more. I don't know. Yes, I'm going crazy. Maybe a couple in towards the corners. Okay, I think that's good enough, right? Well, maybe one more right here because this part's not going to have a lobster on it. All right, that's it. The other thing we're going to stamp is we're going to do our label. Let me get my hands cleaned off for a second. In the pumpkin pie. And this time it's going to be a thank you card. So it's going to say, thanks so much. I think these fonts are cute, right? Thanks so much. Don't know how that happened right there. Not being careful. That's okay though. Okay, let's finish layering. So this is going to go opposite angle. Right like this. let's put our little pieces down here. And what I should have done, you guys, is I'm just gonna cut off a piece right here. All right, just like that. And I'm gonna use this piece right here, just like that. Okay. And we'll just add again a little bit. And this is just, I didn't put a sand piece down this time. Just, it can come off a little bit too. So like that. And then I still have a little room to get sneak my scissors in there and cut it off like that. All right, and some of it's gonna be covered anyway. Then I'm gonna take a couple of these little pieces here and just glue them like kind of right here. Where's my glue holder? So we've got one coming off like this. And then we'll do another one. And I think this time, maybe I want this one to kind of come off like this. So I'm gonna try it a little different this time. And just kind of put that up like that. Let's see if that doesn't look better. Okay, the crab I'm just gonna put down with either some seal or a little bit of glue. I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue here since it's handy, and put this little guy here. We're gonna pop the lobster up again. And then we'll also pop up our sentiment. All right, we'll try and fit 3 on here. Oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty. I say that every week, don't I? All right, this little friend is going to kind of go up here. And then we'll put our sentiment right down here in the corner. Kind of over. All right, like that. Okay, let's add some more little sea stars. Let me see where I want to put this little one, because I kind of changed it up a little. Do I want it like right here? Or is that too close? Or do I want it up here more? I think I'm going to put it up here more. Okay, and then let's add a couple more. So, another coastal, no, summer splash. Or you know what, no, I didn't even cut any coastal come in, I just did all summer splash, so that's what it is. And the orange. Pumpkin pie. Okay, now I didn't add any embellishments to the front of this one because I felt like we have a lot of patterns going. We have, you know, a lot of color and stuff, so I really didn't feel like we needed to add anything. And on the inside, all we're going to do is keep it simple. We needed an easy, nice, easy card, nice, easy, and fast card. So we're just putting another strip of that matching DSP here. And put that on the inside. And then our third project will be all finished. I think it's a cute thank you card. All right. Jolene, thank you. I love the colors too, right? Aren't the colors good? Yeah. All right. Card number 3. Okay, the next one, I wanted to do a gift card, and I want to do a pop-up gift card. So I have this little one right here, which I think is kind of cute and super easy to do. Now, I found this on Pinterest. There's like 100 different people on Pinterest who have the same kind of card, all in different variations, right? So different ways to do this, different die cuts to cut this out of. Some of them have gift bags that come up here. So I went back to look because I'm like, well, whoever I got the main idea for this from, I probably should give them credit, but I couldn't find it again exactly who it was. But it's not like it's a proprietary thing, right? Lots of people are doing this kind of fold, and then I just added something here that I wanted to and decided to close it with a ribbon. So anyway, this is super easy. So let's get started on this one. This one, if you get the kit this week, I just put it in an envelope. I figured that was just the easiest way to store it. We've got some little pieces here. I need a drink, hold on. Just a little drink of water. Okay, so this is the base right here of our gift card holder. And it's 10 inches by 4 1/4. All right, so 4 1/4 this way, 10 inches this way. And then the way that it's scored, it's 2, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so 2 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches. All right, so we're just gonna do all our folds. Hold on, let me get my bone folder. And these are all just gonna fold. This one's like a hill and valley fold, so this one's gonna fold the opposite way, right? Okay, so it's gonna fold like this. All right, this one right here just folds up in the middle like that. And then when it's closed, it's gonna close like this, okay? So let me make sure that I did a good job folding this before we start doing any gluing or anything. All right, so now what you're gonna do is we want a place to put the gift card in. So we're gonna get out our trimmer and let me open this up just so I can kind of see while I'm doing it. So we're gonna keep it folded like this so that you've got your fold right here. And we're going to go, I think I went in 3/8 of an inch. So 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch. And I am going to cut it maybe 1/4 inch down, not very far, okay? Going to the other side, doing the same thing, 1, 2, 3/8 of an inch. And just cutting in just like about 1/4 inch, not far. Now I'm going to take it this way and line it up at 1/4 inch. And I went too far on the first one. And just cut it this way, all right? Now, any pieces, you can see it's mostly cut. If you have any trouble, just get out your scissors and just, you know, cut the little pieces that are sticking, right? So that's easy. This one is the one I went just a tiny bit long on. So if you get the kit, you're going to have this piece and the score lines are going to be on there, but you'll do your own trimming or cutting to get this piece. Hold on. I need to be left-handed right now. I just want to cut this little tiny corner that I didn't clearly cut all the way. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you can kind of see how we've cut that out. And if you open it up, we made a little rectangle. All right, so what we're going to do now is glue it. So I want to do this part on the side with the glue. And you don't have to use glue. You can use whatever you want. Tear and tape would be good. But I want to leave, I just want to go skinny down here because the gift card itself is going to come and sit in here. So I want to leave this part open right here. All right. And so this is just going to glue. And I'm going to let that dry for a couple minutes. Let me find something to put on top of it just to kind of hold it and let it dry. And hold on, I threw my scissors on the floor somewhere. There they are. Okay, so now we can think about getting our other pieces ready. So I have 3 pieces of pumpkin pie. All right, and these are going to be the background for all these other DSP pieces. And so these 3 pumpkin pie pieces are 4 by 2 3/4. All right, and then the DSP that goes inside of them, and you can see the pattern of the DSP that we're using. So we're going to use this. Am I missing a piece? Hold on. Did I lose a piece of cardstock? All right, I'm going to have to borrow from another packet because we need 3 of these also. All right. Wait, we do, right? Yeah, 1, 2, yep. All right, so the measurements for the DSP are 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. So these are all going to have a border like this. Let me get another one out, because clearly I did not do that right. There's probably, usually when I do it, I cut a few of these at a time because it saves me time later. If I'm already cutting one for my live, I might as well cut a few more that I know are going to go out in kits, so that way I don't have to cut that many on Sunday when I send out the kits. All right, so that's why I usually have extras at the beginning. Okay, so we've got those three. Then this next piece right here is also 4 inches, but this is 1 3/4. Okay, so we've got that piece, and then the DSP that goes with that is 3 3/4 by 1 1/2. All right, so let's just adhere all these pieces so these are ready to go. Again, just nice simple layers, but with the colors, I think the layers look good. All right. All right, so we have 4 panels finished. Now, the stamping that we're going to do thanks so much on the banner. And for this, we're going to do the Just For You that I showed you from that other set. All right, so let me just put these aside. We'll do our stamping, and then we'll just put everything together. All right, so the thanks so much I'm going to do in the Berry Burst. Hold on. A little avalanche action. Thanks so much. Oh, did you guys, I don't know what I did that I am so inky. Look at, obviously we can see that's like the corner of my stamp pad. I love that it doesn't take long to get these things washed off your hand either. Like, I never have to go to work the next day with ink all over my hands because it comes off fairly easily, which is great. Otherwise, I'd go to work and people would be like, what happened to you? And why don't you know how to stamp right? Right? And not get it on your hands. Whoops, I don't want that. I want pumpkin pie. All right. All right, Just For You. All right. Okay, last pieces. I have a Berry Burst from the Stylish Shapes die, the next size circle. So that's going to go like that. And then I just cut this piece of pumpkin pie, and this is 2 3/4 by 1 inch. And I'm just going to back this up just because I didn't like the white just against this. I wanted to add a little bit more. So we're just going to use some adhesive and put this here, and it should just leave a little border at the top and the bottom. All right, then I'm just going to hand cut it, trying to leave about the same border. I need to cut it from this side. It's just hard to do it because I can't see what's on the other side of the scissors when I cut it that way. All right, let's do this one. You could also put some ribbon or something behind it to make it look pretty. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so let's put this together now. So it's going to go like this. This is going to be our top panel, and this is going to be this. So let's just start gluing panels, right? This one is going to go right here. These are the inside panels. Make sure I've kind of got it centered here. Okay, we'll do another one down here on the inside. This was extra, we didn't need that one. But we also could have put this behind if we wanted to, because we have this extra piece, right? So when we're doing this, we could have done something like this too, but it might be too much. I'm putting this flat because it's on the inside as well. Okay, like that. Now on this panel, we're going to put it this way. And then on the front panel, we have our last piece, which is going to go just like this. All right, let's put our gift card inside. I happen to have another Red Lobster gift card. This one's a little bit different. And let me get this opened up, and it fits snugly in here. I like the other one because you can see the whole Red Lobster words, but there we go. Close it up. Let's add a ribbon. This is that white woven ribbon, which I love this ribbon. It's one of my favorite ribbons. I love a good white ribbon. All right, and now you could do a belly band here too if you wanted to, but I thought a ribbon would just look really pretty, and it can still be slid off like a belly band. So let's just tie a bow. Now, if you guys would like the kit to get the pieces to make these cards, here's the host code for this week. Order by Saturday. If you place an order of $40 or more, and I will send you the kit for free. Don't forget, if you place an order of $60 or more, you get a free celebration item. And they added new items too, which I'll show you in a minute. So keep that in mind. If you don't want to place an order, you can always order the kit for $22. That includes shipping. You just have to email me and say, hey, just send me the kit, and I'll send you an invoice. I have lots of people who do that every week too. So that is good. All right, let's layer these up. I think I should give this to my husband for Valentine's Day and then make him take me to Red Lobster, right? Is that wrong? Is that wrong? It might be. Okay, and then I'm just going to use some seal to put this on at just the top half. Did I do that wrong? I sure did. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm just going to put it mostly at the top then for this one, since I don't want my card to stick shut. Okay. All right. So there we go. There's our cute little gift card holder. There was a lot going on this one on the front too, so I didn't really add any embellishments, but I did add some more of those little sea stars. So let's put some of those on. 1, 2, 3. But I didn't add any of the dots. So one right here. And that, again, just adds a little bit more color, right? Makes it look cuter. Whoops. Let me see if I can get this one back on. And that is it. That's our gift card holder. Fun, right? I'm going to just, to get it back on, bend it just a little bit and slide my ribbon back on. You could untie it and retie it if you wanted to, but I'm lazy. Okay, there we go. All right, let me bring back what we've done. Whew, made a mess. That's what we've done. Made a mess. All right. Sorry, I was just laughing at the comments. Okay, hello friend card. A nice happy birthday card. I think it's a nice assortment of lobsters, right? Okay, and our little pop-up gift card. So that's what we made tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. If you need the, if you would like the measurements, I have a project measurement and supply sheet. All you have to do is email me, and I will be happy to send this to you. Or you can join my email list. If you're on my email list, this will be, they usually go out at 9:05 Central Time in the morning. I get that ready tonight. So this will be in the email if you're on my email list already. And then you'll have all that. Just a reminder, also, if you place the order, don't forget about the giveaway. Let me show you the prizes really quick. So it's going to be the mini stamp and cut emboss machine in the white. That's the first prize, first place prize, right? Second place is going to be the More Than Autumn bundle, so stamps and dies. And the third place prize is the collapsible scrap bin, a little collapsible Stampin' Up! Garbage bin that you can keep on your desk, and a Stampin' Up! Mouse pad. So those are the prizes. All you have to do is, like I said, place an order of $50 or more. You'll get 1 entry. $100 or more, you'll get 2 entries. And as soon as celebration ends on February 28th, at my next live, we'll pick winners for that. So I think that's going to be fun. Here's the other things that they've added to Celebration. So you can pick from even more free products now, which is really fun. They have some really good things. I got this the other day when I placed my order. Was it last night? These were still in stock. These die cut alphabet letters, some stamp sets, just some really great. These frames, these are awesome. I got a set of those too, because you can put anything you want in them. You don't have to put these flowers. You can make any kind of thing in them. So lots of fun things to choose from. New paper pumpkin started today, Daisy Daydream. So that'll go through March 10th, and that obviously is going to have some daisies and bees in it, so super cute. And you can see the coordinating die set that you can buy extra for $12. You can see it's got little honeycomb dies and little bee dies that are going to coordinate with this paper pumpkin. So that's super fun too. Don't forget about my card kit if you would like to order the card kit. I'm not going to be on live next week. So the next one will be on February 25th. We'll be doing the Facebook Live with this kit. Okay? All right, you guys, thank you for spending some time with me on a Tuesday night. I loved it. It's super fun for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a really good rest of the week. And a happy Valentine's Day to everybody. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.